Hello, my name is Andres Fajardo, and welcome to the Articulating with Andres podcast, where we discuss theology, Christian life, and college updates with my friends, all broadcasted to you from Cedarville University. Will Woods is a freshman marketing major who does videography and business for the Placer School of Business and Communication, but mainly for the business part. He has been a great inspiration for me during my year and a half during doing videography since I got my camera in June. Today I will talk to Will about how we as Christian content creators can spread the gospel through multimedia, social media, and YouTube. So who are you and what do you do?
Yeah, like you said, my name is William Woods. I'm a freshman here at Cedarville. I'm a marketing major. I've been employed by the school of business just to help with social media, and I've really enjoyed it. We have a great team. There's three of us, and yeah, I've been involved with the pitch. The pitch, it's like a Shark Tank version of at Cedarville, and we go on stage, present different business ideas. We have judges who are really good entrepreneurs out in the world. Then I've done content creation, production, and also marketing agency work. I've built video production departments inside of a marketing agency, and been on many podcast shoots, as well as many commercial video shoots.
So, how can Christians use? Wait, I'm gonna cut that out in post. As content creators and media producers, we try to create and spread God's word through media and content creation. As a broadcasting major and broadcaster, I feel like there are many ways that Christians can do this. So could you explain some of the ways we can do this?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say Christians, especially churches in the modern era, need to establish a digital presence and use social media just to be able to reach the next generation, because that's where we live. A lot of Gen Z, TikTok is kind of our platform. That's the platform we've chosen. And so there's not many churches that do it. Specifically, like of the churches that do social media, most of them just do Facebook, and that doesn't reach the younger generation.
But additionally, in the realm of Christian media, there are more and more Christian filmmakers coming out with more Christian films. We just saw Jesus Revolution by Kingdom Story Company, Journey to Bethlehem, produced by Affirm Films, and Adam Anders. So, for me as a broadcaster, I feel like we have a great arena to spread God's word and minister through people through digital media, like podcasts, video creation, articles, etc.
Yeah, I would agree.
So I've been doing this for about 2.5 years now, and I've noticed that it is hard. Like, no camera, do all that stuff, but it's really worth it. So you're talking about using, or someone in the Go conference was talking about leveraging your career for Christ. As Christians, in what ways do you think we could do that in the broadcasting realm?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say sharing your story is very important whenever you're creating content. I think everybody's testimony is worthy of being shared. So I think, I just had a discussion with my one friend yesterday, just about your testimony. I think it can impact everybody in a different way, and I think it's just really important to get it out there, especially there's so much content being produced over like every single day, that Christians need to be in there as well, creating content alongside those who aren't creating specific Christian content.
Another trend I've seen is that lots of Christian radio stations are popping up in more recent years. So, for example, K-Love, Air One, the YFM, all those. And from what I've learned in Intro to Broadcasting, that's one of the biggest forms of Christian media.
Okay. Is that from one of your classes they were talking about that?
Yes, last semester.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about radio, broadcasting, or even TV generally. I know more about the social media world, video for websites, and websites in general. Like, I don't know much about radio, TV channels. I mean, I think there's more traction on social media. I think that's the main place that we should be in general. But that's what I know from my experience, just working in the space.
Yes, I've noticed that as well. Another thing that I've noticed is that more and more churches need media help. Media is becoming more and more prevalent in the church.
Yeah.
And it really is a great way to spread the gospel.
Yep.
Because we're in the 21st century, and it's really a tech-savvy society nowadays.
Yeah.
So, as a broadcaster, I do media, I do vlogs, I do day in the life, all that. I've also seen many organizations like National Radio Broadcasters, Training Point for God, in touch, that have been leading the way in Christian broadcasting.
Yeah.
So, with the School of Business, what do you potentially plan on doing with content creation and digital media marketing?
I mean, what we're really trying to do is just inform people about the school business and about Cedarville in general. We're trying to just promote the school to new students, just to see if this is where they would like to go. I think that there's not enough information being put out there that we can just tell them about what we're doing in general, and that will bring to light what their decision might be, if they want to go to the school business, if they want to go to Liberty or a different university. But yeah, I think it's really exciting because there wasn't a lot of content put out before this year, and we're really starting to just trend toward always having content being pushed out to inform new incoming students.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I really like that, because in Christian higher education, there aren't a lot of schools that are staying firm to the Bible.
Yeah.
So, thank you for listening to the Articulating with Andres podcast. This is Will Woods, freshman marketing major, and I'll see you next time.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.